Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm traveling to the island of Curacao. Let's go.
First of all, Curacao is situated in the southern Caribbean Sea just north of the Venezuelan coast. Should you be interested in visiting Curacao, I recommend you to check out curacao.com for more information. To get into the island, you will need to fill out some documents online, including a digital immigration card, a PLC, which stands for Passenger Locator Card, and depending on your origin, also a COVID test as well as an antigen test if you are staying for more than 3 days. I will leave all the links in the description of this video.
After explaining all of the paperwork that you need to get into Curacao, I'm pretty excited that you clicked on this video. This is going to be a pretty exciting series over the next couple of weeks that I'm going to be showing you around Curacao, the island of Curacao. It's about a couple of minutes, it's less than a half an hour flight. I'm gonna take you with Easy Air. I'm flying with Easy Air today, and they've been kind enough to sponsor this video. What I can say about Curacao is that we're going to go to some beaches. We're going to be doing the culture, the history, the people, the food. Everything is going to be in this series, and I hope that you are coming along with me for the next couple of weeks. Nothing further for now. I'm waiting for my flight. The airport is really empty because it's really early, and usually it gets busy later during the day. Let's go. Thank you.
Easy Air is a small regional airline that mainly flies between the ABC islands of Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. While today I will be flying in their 19-seater Beechcraft 1900D, they also have a larger aircraft, namely the SAP 340, which seats 34. One thing I really like of Easy Air is that there are no surprises. Your luggage and taxes are all included in the final price. As for this particular flight, I must say that it was super smooth and on time. Should you be interested in flying with them, please check out the links in the description, and as a friendly reminder, you can also book with me via aldotravel.com.
Okay, thank you. So guys, after that 20 plus minute flight, we are here at the Curacao airport here in Curacao. I'm waiting for my transportation to my place of stay, to my hotel. I can't wait to get there. It looks really good from the photos, and pretty excited, not just for the hotel, but also for the area around it. Anyway, let's get to the road. Just arrived at my hotel here. It's a boutique hotel, Terra Boutique Hotel, and this is my room. Wow, that's amazing. And with the view, let's go outside to check it out, because there is a door right here to my room. My goodness. Wow, this is going to be a great couple of days. Now, this is a small property, a boutique hotel. In this episode, I'm going to only show you the room, but tomorrow we'll have a more extensive tomorrow for me, but for you, the next episode, we will have like a more in-depth review and more videos of this hotel.
After checking into my hotel, I met up with my guide for today, who I must say is one of the friendliest persons I've come across in a long time.
So guys, I'm here doing a plantation tour here with Bigala, my tour guide for today. We're gonna go to several plantations and she's gonna explain to you guys about the history.
See, good morning guys, my name is Bigala. Welcome to us, welcome to Curacao. So great to have you over and to have Jairo with me today. Plantation Houses tour today, so Jairo. We have about 140 of old plantation houses. Still nowadays, we still have like 70, and today we are visiting a few of them. We start with Chobolobo. This is where we have also our liquor factory situated. So it's 2 in 1, visiting old plantation house and also having just try our great liquor, the Blue Curacao, the blue, you know. Yeah. Bombini, guys, means welcome. So once more, welcome to Curacao, welcome to Old Plantation House, Chobolobo, and welcome to the liquor factory where we make here on the island the oh so famous Blue Curacao. The liquor is made from a fruit named La Raja. On your left hand, you see the fruit trees where the fruits grow, the La Raja. These fruits, these trees, they have imported them from Spain. The fruits on these trees, they're very, very small and bitter. So in the beginning, they just fed the goats with these fruits. Nowadays, they make the liquor from the peel of these oranges that we call La Raja. They made all types of liquor. Come in, I'll introduce you. And here you see all these barrels and the time that we used to have the sugar cane here. And people went also over to Cuba to work on the fields, to cut the sugar cane.
Yeah, we have like in Aruba, families went to Cuba also.
Yeah,
so
same, same thing. This is the distillery, the copper kettle, and here you got, when it's at the end, you got a nice liquor.
So the one that's really popular is the Blue Curacao, this one in the middle, but they have different ones of them, you know? So what's the most popular drink that's made with the Blue Curacao? Like
cocktails. They make a variety of cocktails. Sex on the beach, these types of liquors. Yeah.
Okay.
Another very important product that they make here is the alcoholado glacial.
Yeah.
We call it the air conditioning in a bottle. Yeah. So whenever you are around, it's good for mosquito bites.
Yeah.
Headache. Yeah, if you have a coming up headache.
I don't know if it's still popular, but like in the past, my family used to buy a lot of them. I had an aunt that used to be like that. That's her thing.
Yeah. Ladies here have some small bottle.
Yeah.
And they're always in their bag.
That's so cool.
It relieves the pain. Yeah. Actually. Wanna try some?
Sure.
Yeah. It's also good for avoid your eyes with it. It's also good for muscle pains.
Oh.
Yes,
okay.
muscle pain.
So it has a very particular, if you haven't tried it, it's got a very particular mentholate splash. It smells really good and it helps against the heat of our islands.
So on the island we have a variety of tamarind trees. So it was very, very normal that they started to make also the tamarind liquor. You want to try some, Tiger?
Yeah, sure.
So this is the basic. This is the La Raja fruit. And they peel the fruit and they let it sun dry. And from the peel from the La Raja, they make the liquor.
There we go.
Salud.
Thank you.
What about the tamarind one?
Let's try this one.
rum. And
Both
one
good.
of my favorite, the chocolate.
Chocolate, of course.
Chocolate liquor. I combine most of the time chocolate liquor with the coffee. It's very great.
It's too good.
Yeah, it's still good. Yes.
It's very interesting that how they made from a plantation that's got its history with it. They've made such a nice little museum with a bar here.
Worth mentioning is that during this tour, we also drove by a few plantation houses without visiting them. They all have their unique style and things to do in and around them.
We are here at Roicatoche and facing old Plantation House Mongi Maduro. Mr. Maduro used to collect all types of documents. He started to put these in old here in his old plantation house, and nowadays I'm going to show you later on the new modern library where they keep all these documents nowadays. But first we start to just visit these guys here in old plantation house Mongi Maduro, old plantation house Roicatoche. Most of the old plantation houses had a slave bell. You had a break for lunch, a break for everything. And at most old plantation houses that you visit, you still see the old slave bell.
Welcome to the Mongi Maduro Museum. As you can see, 4 pictures of the Levi Maduro. This is Sephardic Jews family from Portugal. Some of them came also from Spain. The first one is Monchi, the second one Manchi, the third Mongi, and the last Ina. Ina was the last one that was living here, and she was the owner of the property. She passed away in 2016. She was 95 years old, and she was a very interested lady, a very smart lady. 2 weeks before she passed away, she was on her iPad looking for her stocks. So she did very well in that area. You can walk around. We have a full educated museum with all the history of the family, all the things that they did in business as well.
So all the furniture you see around here were made by carpenters locals, but they imported the wood, the mahogany wood from the Dominican Republic and so on. This is Emil Dankmeijer. He is originally from Indonesia, and he was in the Dutch Navy here on the island. And he married to Mr. Ina Maduro Dankmeijer, and she became Dankmeijer Maduro.
So we are watching now a video of George Maduro. If you have been following me, my channel of the year, I did visit the Maduro Dam in Holland, and I'll put the link to that video up here. We're learning more about him in a short video.
Hij gaat eerst naar de basisschool, dan naar de middelbare school.
Which one for the ladies and which one for the gents? I would assume that one for the gentlemen and that one for the ladies. I don't know.
In the back for the gent.
Yeah.
Because the ladies had to spread their dress to pee. So they had to use this one. And the gent just stand and do their thing.
They could sit on the throne, the Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So just behind the house, there's a library. We're gonna check that one out now.
Like Ms. Bigala previously mentioned, this new and modern library is where all of the collection of books and documents are now kept.
I know sometimes museums on video, sometimes they tend to look, you know, like less interesting than they really are, but to learn about everything that went on here, it's definitely worth a visit. I'm gonna put the link and the information about this one, and now we are heading to a next one.
The great thing of this old plantation house is that the people behind this are a young couple. They have studied in the Netherlands and they came over and they started little by little the eatery, and nowadays it's booming.
This one is certainly different.
Yeah, big difference.
Yeah, let's check it out. Here's the actual plantation, so you can see where they are growing the produce that we are going to eat here. I do believe we're going to eat here, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe not.
It depends on
It depends
what you,
on
if you like it.
But so this is spinach, right? Yeah.
Yes, spinach.
Spinach.
Yes. Papaya trees, they have
trees.
spinach, sweet potatoes, peanuts, banana trees. They have a lot.
Yeah.
They have a lot. So great how these young guys have turned this into such a beauty.
It sure is.
Yes. What they did, they have combined, you know, the fresh market and the fresh stuff with here we can sit down and have some drink, and they combine our fresh market products.
You can buy your produce, your vegetables here.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And all from here.
This
right?
is sweet
Local
potato,
sweet
right?
potato,
I love
bananas, spinach, watermelon, beans.
Very interesting. This is yellow watermelon. I haven't tried it ever. It's definitely different, but also very good. It's definitely different.
For lunch, I had a lentil sandwich, and while I'm not a vegan, I often like to try vegan options, which quite frankly never disappoint. After lunch, we continue with our tour heading west of the capital.
We are in front of old Landhuis, Plantation House, Blue Bay. In the past, Blauwbij, it's a Dutch name. Nowadays, they have converted this old plantation house into the clubhouse of the golf court here at Blue Bay. So everything has changed since they have built these old plantation houses. We have plantation houses dated from 1662, and this one is so special because it's connected with one of our golf courses. Welcome to Blue Bay Golf Club.
This part is relatively new, or it's been
No, it's
here?
been for a long time.
It's been
yes,
here
the
for a
golf
long time.
course, yes.
That's
But
beautiful.
you didn't have the terrace like this, you
Yeah,
understand?
exactly.
This is new.
Salud!
Salud!
That's very good. So this, among other things, is made with that blue curacao that we saw a moment ago.
While our islands have a hot and humid climate, there is nothing better than sitting in the shade and sipping on a delicious cocktail while having a great conversation. Apart from a friendly lady, Bigala is an incredibly knowledgeable individual and a great asset to Curaçao's tourism. We probably could have sit here and talk for the rest of the afternoon, but we still had a few places to visit before my dinner.
So after enjoying that beautiful and good taste of that blue Curacao, we are heading now to a nearby beach and to check that one out. Let's go. So we just arrived here at the Blue Bay, and this is a public beach, even though it is within this project, this house project, this golf and house project. And we wanted to show you this one. And I don't know if I've been to this beach in the past, like many years ago. I don't remember it. Yeah. But it's pretty cool looking. And let's check out the water. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, we didn't come today to swim here, so unfortunately I don't have any like swimwear with me. Look at how clear the water is. You can just see the fish swimming here. You don't even need a snorkel to see them. It's incredibly clear. If you're coming here, you would have to like pay or something?
Yes,
yeah.
pay the
Normally you would
entrance
have
fee.
to pay.
Only when you come for swimming. We can
Okay.
come also over for the restaurant and the bar, so that you don't have to pay. So it's
Okay.
only for swimming that you pay entrance fee.
I see. Especially with this heat, I want to jump in there.
And invite you over.
Yes, definitely.
Mr. Odeberg, jump in, jump in.
I want to jump in. I want to jump in.
The color, the turquoise color of the water.
It's like
amazing, eh?
painted.
It's so clear. Oh.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. It's good, man.
And today, when I was arriving, I remember like, I think it was because of the time of the day, it was like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you could see like all of the beaches on the south side. Yeah, on the south side.
Yeah.
It looked like the colors were like, normally you would have to like take a photo and Photoshop it
Yeah.
and give it color. This is
Okay.
like with your eyes you can
With
see
your
how
eyes.
nice it is.
The crystal blue
Yeah.
color.
It's
And
amazing.
the turquoise color.
After visiting Blue Bay, we headed back to the capital for one last stop with Miss Bigala. The bridge we passed on is the Queen Juliana, which is one of the bridges that connects the two sides of the capital while giving you a spectacular view of it.
020. This is in a new restaurant. People say it's in a former plantation house, but this is not a real plantation house.
Okay.
This is more modern than a normal plantation house. It's very nice, but it's a villa. It's not a real plantation house, but it's so great. And nowadays, some people from some Dutch investors started this restaurant here named 020. Good afternoon. How are you doing? It's a beautiful place you have.
Very nice.
Right, yeah.
Nice view and everything.
Nice view and everything.
Look at this infinity pool. This is incredibly beautiful.
South coast of Curacao.
It's very, I don't even know what to call it, but it screams like you want to go and just
Sit
there
down and relax and have your cocktail.
and relax. That's the word. Let's check the beach out. So in case you're wondering, where I am staying is down here, so walking this way, but you can't walk this way.
Later that night, I went for dinner at the also nearby Centro Ocean Club. While it was on a Monday, this place was mostly full, so reservations are highly recommended. As for the menu, they have a wide variety of choices including sushi. But tonight I opted for the rib eye, which was recommended to me.
I'm having a rib eye that is very, very good. I could probably eat it every night.
Guys, I want to thank you for watching and also remind you to like this video and share it with your friends. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button as you don't want to miss the upcoming episodes from Curacao.
One of the most colorful islands in the Caribbean, combined with great beaches, food, culture, and friendly people. Welcome to Curacao!